He didn't cheat, he didn't scream, and still you feel broken. Why? Because it's not the loud betrayals that destroy a relationship, it's the quiet absence. It's the anniversary forgotten, the story he didn't ask about, the moment you realized you were holding the whole thing together with emotional duct tape. In this video, I'll show you the subtle signs of emotional detachment, why they're more dangerous than you think, and how to reconnect or reclaim your peace before the disconnection becomes permanent. Because when you understand what's really going on, underneath all the quiet, the fog lifts. And what comes next? Clarity, strength, and finally, truth. You might think the relationship is dying, that love has quietly packed its bags. But what if the coldness you're feeling, isn't the end? It's a misunderstanding. What if it's not the absence of love, but a buildup of thought that's gone unexamined for too long? See, we live in a world that tells us to fix our feelings, to solve emotional problems like puzzles. But from where I sit, and after years of coaching people through their most painful relationship moments, here's what I know. Feelings are never the problem. It's what we think those feelings mean that gets us stuck. You feel distant, you assume it means they don't care anymore. You feel hurt, you decide it's because he doesn't love you. But what if those feelings are just telling you something far simpler? That you're caught in a storm of insecure thought. One of my clients, she first came to me, she said she'd fallen out of love. She felt numb, detached, but when she slowed down enough to notice, she realized something deeper. She had so much love, but it was buried beneath years of misunderstood hurt. Her mind had been telling her stories that she felt were true. But they weren't. When I helped her to see this, just talk to her, when she saw this for herself, her feelings softened. The love hadn't left. The noise just got loud. And here's the thing, we don't fall out of love. We fall into thoughts, into habits, into patterns of hurt that we never named. And when we believe every feeling we have is telling us something absolute, we stop seeing the bigger picture. So if you're feeling unsure, stuck, or like you're emotionally checked out, don't rush to label it. Don't call it the end. Get curious instead. What if this is just thoughts doing what thoughts do? Passing through, clouding our vision, cluttering up our mind, creating chaos. Let's pivot now. And here are a couple powerful things you can do when you're feeling disconnected. First, pause before the story. When you feel cold or distant, the mind will want to explain it. This must mean we've grown apart. He doesn't care. I've made a mistake here. But your thoughts don't always tell you the truth. It's just a temporary experience shaped by your state of mind in the moment. So instead, pause. Drop the narrative. Sit in the feeling, not the meaning. And sometimes in that space, insight comes through. And with insight comes some clarity. You don't need to fix the feeling. Just stop fueling it. Secondly, let love speak first. Before trying to solve the relationship, try returning to a space within you that still cares. And speak from that place. Not from fear and not from evidence gathering, just love and presence and caring. You might try saying, I've been feeling a little off lately, and I don't want to get lost in my head about it. Can we just sit together for a few minutes? No pressure. That moment of quiet connection can open a doorway far wider than any analysis ever will. The heart isn't complicated. It's just easily drowned out by thought. So here's what I want you to hear. You are not broken. Your partner is not broken. Your relationship is not broken. What you're feeling is what it feels like when we forget that well-being, connection, and clarity. They're already part of us. You don't have to dig through the past to feel close again. You just have to see through the noise. And the moment you do, good feelings will return. Warmth will return. Closeness will return. Love without the commentary rises to the surface. And that, more than any technique, is where real change begins. If this resonates with you, don't stop here. Watch this next video. This one shift can save your relationship. Because relationships don't fail from a lack of love. They fail because of silent expectations. I'll show you how dropping the scoreboard and choosing daily connection can change things. It's not about fixing them. It's about changing one thing in you. And the ripple effect, well, it's way bigger than you think. Check it out now, before disconnection becomes your new normal. And I want you to know that you are love. You are not broken, and there's nothing that needs fixing.